welcome back to my vlog. This second installment of Thinking Out Loud with Shan, aka Shannon, that's me. Thank you so much for all your comments, your likes, your subscribes to my channel. It hasn't gone unnoticed. I'm still getting my head around how to do this vlogging at the moment, and maybe last week's video went on for a little bit longer than I anticipated in the editing, but this is a learning curve. So hopefully this week my video will be a bit more shorter and a bit more informative. So again, thank you for watching. As I said, I am doing this vlog because I have gone through experiences with mental health, and I feel like a lot of people have too, and I'm just here to share my experience and hopefully help others. So if you do like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up and subscribe. Yes, I know how to do that now, subscribe. And also, if you want to know more about me, hear more about me, see more of me, please head over to my Instagram, Thinking Out Loud with Shan. And yeah, that's updated daily. So yeah, wicked. Thank you again. This means the world. So let's go over and chat about what the topic is for today. So today's topic is anxiety. Holy moly, anxiety. There are so many forms of anxiety, and it's actually, this week has been one of the hardest ever weeks ever for me, because of my anxiety. So if we look at nhs.co.uk for what they say anxiety is a fear or a worry that you get that can be mild and severe. And I think that like hits the nail on the head, really. It's, for me, it is a feeling that I can't control. It comes out of nowhere. I have a pounding heart. I get sweaty. I pace up and down. And my thoughts in my head go 10 to the dozen. And this could generally be about anything. And this week my anxiety has been about that. The fact is, I've worked 4 13-hour shifts and I haven't been to the gym since Sunday, and we're now on Saturday, and I have lost my head. I feel that I have got fat in a week, which is so silly when I'm saying it like that. But for me, which you guys know from last week's video, that I suffered with an eating disorder, if your coping mechanism is the gym and you haven't been since, well, for 5 days because of work and other things, your anxiety can make it seem so much worse. And I've been a bit moody all week, a bit snappy, and also to the point where I have anxiety at the moment. Sorry, this has been a really hard week, and I don't want to edit these things out because I think it's really important to show how bad it can get. So I have really bad anxiety when a family member or somebody I love goes out. For example, my other half tonight has gone out on a night out, and my head has gone. My head is everywhere. I'm panicking, I'm worrying. You know, he's done everything he can to reassure me that nothing is going to happen to him, but the fear that I have is that he was going to die. And I've had that a lot about other people and other things in my family, like, or situations that I feel the worst possible thing is going to happen. And it is crazy how one thought can escalate into 50 different thoughts. So as I said, Ryan, bless him, is out tonight. He hasn't been out in a while, and he deserves it. He's done a hard graft in work all week. He's just got himself a lovely new job. He's just got himself a new car. He deserves to go out and have a pint with his mates. And I'm thinking he's going to end up in an ambulance, dead. and it's come to a point where I've actually had to seek help. So I'm gonna hold my hands up, because not many girls, I feel, will admit this. Not many girls will say, oh, I have really bad anxiety when my partner leaves. And a lot of people think it's down to cheating. Oh, you have got anxiety, because you think your partner's going to cheat on you. Well, not all the time, no. That can be different, like, it can be a case of different things. My anxiety is that something will happen, something bad will happen, and I don't know what I would do. And this is not just in this case, this is not in this scenario. For example, I was on the bus the other morning going to work, and in my head it came about, if this bus crashed, how am I going to get all these people off this bus? Who would I save first? Would I save myself, or would I try and pull everybody off with me? And it's 7:03 in the morning and I'm thinking like that. I don't know how this has come about. I don't know where it started, but I wanted to upload this video because I wanted to show people that you can be so confident and still have depression or anxiety. You can paint a smile on your face but be worrying inside. And I think that's really, really, really what I want to show, because you don't know if somebody's struggling. And yeah, it's actually crazy. So other things I get anxious about is you guys now see me barefaced. I have put a couple of pictures up on Instagram before of basically reality versus Instagram, how we look a certain way and this is reality. So I'm kind of facing a fear today. I was really anxious. I tried to get a spray tan in like last week before I'd come on camera to you, but yeah, this is me, guys, without any shit on. So yeah, I've kind of faced my fear, and I'm generally in old PJs and gym wear. That is literally what I wear all the time. 99% of the time, this is me. So there you go. Other things I get anxious about is going out, being social, even if it's with my closest friends. I find this really difficult. I kind of have to know about it a couple of weeks in advance, and it's because I sometimes feel like a burden. Maybe I talk too much, or I'm a bit over the top, and especially when you're out with social friends, you don't want to seem a burden to them, and that's just how I think. So I find that really overwhelming, and all the time when I'm actually there, there's like the voice still in my head saying, they don't want you here, like, go away, like. So that's what I find annoying. And also, like, I always have to plan what I wear and look how I wear down to a T. And honestly, when you have it in your head all the time, it's so tiring. It just gets too much. So that's other things I get anxious about. And also I get really anxious about eating still, and buffets. So that's what I'm trying to overcome at the moment, to eat in front of people a bit more. I've been asked out for loads of meals, and I just, no. And that's kind of one of my New Year's resolutions as well, to be able to not overthink stuff, because that's what it is. My anxiety is I overthink too much. I make up scenarios that probably will never happen. So yeah, I'm definitely working on that. As I said in my other clip, I am going back into counselling to sort this out and hopefully come up with a resolution to it. But in the meantime, I have been watching YouTube videos, and I've been on Mind Mental Health website, and they've come up with some really good coping mechanisms, which I'm going to show you in the next clip. So I took some inspo off mind.co.uk, and also just things that I'm using myself to cope with the anxiety at the moment. So first things first, number one, read a book. It is so good if you just put your mind into a book, and also a book not on your iPad, not on your Kindle or your laptop or whatever, on your phone. Get an actual book, have the pages to read, to turn to. I just find it really therapeutic. and when you're in a kind of a state you need something to concentrate on, that's really good. Number 2, I find makeup tutorials really helpful also, and also other people vlogging. If you set yourself to watch a 10-minute video when you're going through that panic station, that's 10 minutes gone, and usually by the end of that 10 minutes you've calmed down, you've settled yourself down. But yeah, vlogs and makeup tutorials I find is really good. Number 3, I find exercise really helps me also if I'm feeling a bit wobbly. You can do a workout at home, or I go for a run, put my headphones in, World Out, and that really helps me. And then there's just number 4, and that is listening to music. Like I said, headphones in, World Out. You can listen to an album, and that could be an hour, and if you're really feeling down or shaky, like I said. So yeah, that's my 4 top tips. As I said, please go on to mind.co.uk if you need a bit more support. Also, there is the helpline, which I've called before. Put my hands up when I've struggled, and I'll put that in along here somewhere. But thank you so much for watching. If you really did like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll be back again next week, Monday night at 7 PM for a new topic. See you later, guys.